Egdewood College is a co-educational Christian independent day and boarding school located on the Phase 1 development of the Lagos State Lekki Peninsula. It's a 5-minute drive from the imposing Ikoyi-Lekki Bridge. Egdewood College consists of a secondary school and further education college that offers Cambridge A-Level 1 year accelerated, 2 years AS and A2 program, the UK University Foundation Programme UFP, the Canadian University Foundation Programme, SET, TOEFL and ELTS, leadership training and entrepreneurial development, career guidance and mentoring, foreign language sessions in French and Spanish, music lessons, life skills, for example, etiquette, public speaking, and employability. Egdewood College is privately owned and was established in 2010.
I've always been about high quality education, and I've always believed that you can't educate a person, you can't just educate the mind, you have to educate the spirit, the body, the soul. So for me, Egdewood is my opportunity to ensure that at least some of the next generation who go through Egdewood College are developed into people who are not just academic, but they're also compassionate, and most importantly, they thrive, they're godly, and most importantly, they thrive on excellence.
It has become one of the well-respected educational institutions on the Lekki Peninsula axis of Lagos Island. The college places a balanced emphasis on academics, athletics and the arts as a recurring tradition and a rethought and a reinvigorated approach to the 21st century education. Our supportive and close-knit community of students, parents, alumni, staff and friends make the college a truly special place.
For me, I guess most of my teachers have been very approachable, and they always seem to have a particular interest in making sure everybody understood though. I guess it's because we were few in our classes, but then they wouldn't go to the next topic unless everybody understood everything. And they could always be there, they were always available, and they were always on ground if you had any problems.
Teachers pay more attention in Egdewood because it's a smaller school than most schools, so they make sure everybody is on track and we're at the same pace so that we can move forward. And if we don't, you can always go back to them because they're always available for you to speak with.
One night she was having a chemistry the following day. She said, I need you to pray now. My head is blank. And as of that moment, she said, but my teacher is around. That was about 10:30 in the night. I said, your teacher is still there. I said, what you doing now? Begin to ask questions from him. What you think you're unable to grab now. And to the glory of God, the following day when I asked her about the subject chemistry, she said, Mommy, that was my best paper.
When I first came, there were some things or some qualities I didn't have, I didn't possess, because due to factors here and there, I wasn't too sure. For example, my confidence level was quite low. I had very, very low self-esteem. I used to find it hard in communicating with others, but now here I am in front of the camera. I'm able to talk boldly and openly.
They really influenced me and my choice in study. Initially, I was a science student, but a certain teacher helped me realize that with my skills and my prowess in communicating and talking to people and my analytical skills, perhaps I should have taken something more, social. So I ended up in the social science department, and I ended up achieving and doing very well at the end of the day with that course. So the teachers are not only sound academically, but they also have a vast wealth of wisdom to disseminate to the pupils.
At Egdewood College, we develop habits of the heart and mind for a life of purpose and service. developing students who are committed to being God-fearing and exemplary leaders. This is our shared purpose, and it informs our daily actions both in and out of the classroom.
By the daily morning devotions and assemblies, where every student will get an opportunity to read the devotional or just to share a message with others about things or motivational or inspirational talks about how to progress during your academic session. So I guess for me, Egdewood knew that I had that problem. So they, so to speak, kept on pushing me forward. So they kept on making me the one there. Every let's say in a week, I'll be giving the devotion like 3 or 4 times in a week. And after some weeks, yeah, I started liking it.
I say to people, Egdewood is my pulpit. So I'm here ministering not just to children but to teachers. We have daily assemblies, we have meetings, briefs every morning, we debrief just so that everybody is on the same page. And we will go to any lengths to make sure that the children have what they need.
We partner with parents to nurture students who thrive on challenge, have great potential, are generous and show this in their willingness and attitude to serve. We provide career guidance, mentoring and entrepreneurial development in a world-class environment with learning, virtues and morals as our core values. Egdewood College is internationally regarded for excellence and in developing leaders of character, purpose and vision due to the strength of its board, staff, programs and facilities. No wonder our graduates excel in their education and other pursuits.
In less than 6 years we have 7 first-class graduates and still counting. So I'm really happy about what we've been able to achieve. And a lot of the children come in apprehensive or with butterflies in their stomach. Will I be able to go? What would I do if I come here? Mom, why did you take me to England? But I say to them, listen, calm down. The only thing we don't promise you at Egdewood is your visa. But we will make sure that you get into a good university. And we don't even reckon with universities that are below the first 60.
There's more to it. For me, you have to balance the academic with the values that is being inculcated in the children. And so it's not only about the academics. For parents, I believe that in as much as, yes, you want your children to do very well, watch out for a school that will give your children good value so that at the end of the day, they come out being balanced. Because no matter how intelligent a child is, if that child lacks some virtues and values, that child cannot move too far in life.